Good morning, everybody. This is Gary with Life.in.a 360. I am on the Esmeralda, so if you look behind you, you'll see their name and their ship. I've got two of the crew members going to take us on a tour. So, Franco, introduce yourself.
Well, I'm the Lieutenant Franco de Bañino of the Chilean Navy. Now, today I'm the officer of the day. We are here with Gary, filming and taking some shots of 360s. So we're going to present and introduce ourselves, and then you're going to know our ship from inside, and I hope you really enjoy the visit.
And your name and that, I realize it's in Spanish, that's fine.
Yes, in Spanish.
Mi nombre es Renato Mora.
What does he do?
Ya explico cómo. Soy Renato Mora, soy guardia marina, estamos en el viaje de instrucción en el Sail 250.
You can search and you see the
Barra. Pega una mirada, que dejan mis cosas ahí.
So go ahead and explain.
Okay, here in the ship, we have four main masts. The first one name is Trinquete, second one is Mayor Proel, then Popel, and this one is the Mesana. We had a lot of maneuver station, like the jeeps, the fore. We had a lot of station, and here with the ship, the crew members, also the essence officers, they cover the sails, they hold down, throw up. So we practice a lot. We try with sail just with sails, and here they learn a lot of sailing and also teamwork.
So this is?
Well, this is, we call it not guite. This one is molinete.
In American, this is a capstan, where they would wrap the line in to pull in port or out of port.
Yeah,
now this is manual?
We have kind of a sticks.
Rotate again.
Yeah,
No, rotate again, because.
yes, of course.
So you see how that is moving, and then the bottom half moves. And they have sticks somewhere that they would put in and turn.
Yes. Let me.
Mhm.
Todo el día. Well, from here we have a steer. We have also one the bridge, but this one is also work. We sometimes when we only use sails, we try to use these ones.
And of course the ship's bell.
Yeah.
And then this is their navigation point, their compass. So most people will not understand what the green and the red means.
Yeah, the red is always from port side, and the green's from starboard side.
So everything on the ship will have these little ballings marked somewhere, so people can keep an idea of what side of the ship they're on.
Yeah.
So if everybody takes the time to look up, you'll see the mast. I have a video that will also be posted for them. You'll be able to see the mast from a bird's eye view that this young man has graciously climbed that mast and taken for us. So everybody will be able to see that. If you go hashtag 360 sail Virginia, sail 250 VA, everything we've done in 360, I've done in 360 will be on there, along with a lot of other photos of the various ships. So now we're going to continue looking at the rest of the ship. We'll quiet up because I know the vent makes too much noise. All right.
Here's the section where we put our boats, the ribs, the fast ones, and we have two, one in each side.
One port, one starboard. And of course, here's their motors for them, so they're just up.
Yeah.
People are asking what these are. No, these are not depth charges. These are the life rafts to if they have to abandon ship. But several people on the Romanian vessel kept thinking they were depth charges. No, there is no weapons on board.
Yeah.
Well, I should correct that. There's no heavy weapons on board.
Yeah. No deadly weapons. Yeah.
What you hear there, the side is their engine space, so we'll go further forward than that. Franco, these are the pins that are on the used for the capstan?
Yeah, this is from the gas, from the one from the Jeeps. We also have a lot of one there from four-masted, so we use these ones. You can take it out. These ones making of copper.
Yeah, and it's quite heavy, by the way, so, you know, drop that on somebody's foot.
That's a lethal weapon.
Yeah, that is a lethal weapon.
Also, here we have our anchorage maneuver in the gold part of the ship. And also we have more cannons, like, but this one is just for salute.
Yes.
It's kind of protocol cannons.
They're not going to get in combat with that.
No. I hope not.
If they do, everybody's in trouble.
Yeah. So that's why we have our things to abandon the ship.
Yeah.
Well, and they are like the jeeps sails, and this is the jeep station.
Yep. And every ship, except for the Indian ship, has, I don't know if we can see it from here, but they have a maiden's head. You can just see the back of it here, down under the mast yellow.
Yes.
Now, what does your maidenhead represent?
That's a condor. It's our national bird. It's a very big bird, like 2 meters high. Again, for you, the eagle. Where is the condor? It's a bird. It's a very big and imponent bird who's living in the Cordillera of los Andes, which is like where we are, like in Chile. It's a very strange long country. Who's in the west we have like a very big coast, and in the east side we have the Cordillera of los Andes, who separates us from Argentina. And that kind of bird, they live in los Andes Cordillera. Cool. And the bird is our national bird.
Now, to give you an idea here of our port, across, you can see across are two what we call U.S. military reserve vessels, roll on, roll off. They bring supplies to, if they have to go somewhere, they would bring the supplies in that. Further down, that is the DDG Porter, because they were helping us serve stuff this morning. That's why I know what that is. And of course, behind, over here to the other side. So this is a wonderful view of our port and everything. The very large building, white building, is the oldest naval hospital in the United States. It is 200 years old versus 250. You can see the round dome. There's actually a skylight in there. That round dome area is where they did surgery. Then the next buildings, the shorter ones, they're about 14 years old. And then the very tall one you see on the going up, that building is 75 years old. So this is Norfolk Naval Hospital for the military. So they do all of our military surgical in that. And this is also where when the USNS Mercy gets underway, this is where they get their crew from the medical side.
By the way, the ship is like 72 years old. This ship was made in Cadiz in Spain, and we get it from Spain and arrived in Chile like in 1954. So it has 72 years old. And always the Navy is using the ship like for a training vessel for the new generations to know how to be a sailor, how to like how to know yourself when you are at the sea, and how like to work in teams between all the stress and the stuff.
Yeah. As you see again, you can look to the starboard side, the green painting of their light system, and of course here on the port side is their port side light, and of course there's a forensic lens on the outside.
Even the anchor has it.
Yeah, even the anchors have the colors. If you notice the hook, port and starboard.
The anchor breaks too, so everything.
Everything's colored to port or starboard so people don't get confused. But then, so you would see here, they have the light there for it at night. And of course another captain. And one of their boats, and lifeboats, Titanic style, and of course the other inflatable vessels for abandonment.
This is the bridge. Here is where we control and keep the safety of the navigation. This is where the steer control the navigation, the officer
The compass,
position.
electronic compass. Yes.
Yeah, this one is like the electronic compass. There's the station of the navigator, where we have the chart, the table, top table. We have here the electronic chart and our radar. We have two radars. This is just one console, but you can use both. Also, we have the third radar here, like the backup radar. All our communications equipment, and well, we still using the paper chart because you never know when the systems go down, and we are training and we are well trained to use the chart like as good or even better than the electronic chart.
Yeah. As I'm standing here at the helm, if you look above, can you do me a favor and point to the compass there above? Because the compass.
Yeah,
this is the actual
magnetic. This
magnetic.
This is the
right.
compass.
But if you hold your hand up, you can see. So hold your hand up to it. So you see where his hand is? That is their magnetic compass. So if all the electronic systems would fail, they can still go by that. And the ship is currently sitting at 310 degrees. So not it's northwest. I actually know how to drive these things from back in the Navy days. So this would be their opportunity.
Yes, this is the captain's chair. He's the only allowed to sit in here, and that is the engine control.
Helm.
Yeah, the helm.
Yep.
We have the guy who have control the engine. We only have one engine, so he controls it from here, but he also can control from the engineering room.
Yep. So to give you a perspective of this would be what it would be like sitting in the captain's chair. I'm standing next to the captain's chair, so you would see his view of being able to see things. And also, if you notice, there is portholes above, so they can even see up and out.
Yeah, now we have some things up where they don't get too warm inside.
Yep.
While we're sailing, we take it.
These are open so they can see out, just like the rest of the ports, yes. And of course,
well, this is the Hail Mary. This also is the beacon of La Covadonga. It's like, you know, that is kind of a lot of different version of Hail Mary, and that Mary is like from the sailors. So she's always with us. She's always sailing with us, and this is like the Holy Hail Mary that we venerate. Yes.
yeah.
Okay. Side.
Okay.
Here.
I'm keeping you in front of me so it doesn't look as on.
Yeah. And here we have like the compass from the lookouts. I'm going to throw the water out. So here the lookout can use it to report inside every kind of contact.
And of course, the object facing down is the spotlight. And of course, here you can see from the surface side what the life crafts look like. And that, the Tela is their radar, correct?
Yeah. No, again, this is the one. This is one of the radars.
Yeah. So as you look up, you'll see the different radars going up, and of course, looking straight up, you'll see the mast that.
One radar in the first mast, in
Yeah.
the middle, as you can see, and the other one here. And this is the third one.
Yeah. And the mast we're standing and looking at here, and if you look straight up, is the mast that this young gentleman climbed.
It's all part like the bridge, like the outside bridge. Here we have like our flags.
Signalman.
The signal, yeah, with the national flag. And when you are sailing, also as an officer to watch, you can come here to say some orders if you want, or look at some maneuvers. So you have all the space to move, and you also need to be careful with that, because if you're using this one,
Yeah, the wind moves and you're standing here, it might hurt.
I know. That's right.
Where else would you like to show?
I don't know. I don't know. That's like
Totally up to you.
well, you already see all the whole deck, main deck. Yeah, we're okay.
Wardroom?
We're gonna say the officer's wardroom. I don't know.
Okay.
Let's go. Because I know that the commander wardroom is
No,
closed.
officer's wardroom.
Yeah.
Because all the ships they've been showing their wardrooms.
Yes. Le pregunto el pasillo oficial.
I go slow up and down because the gyro on this would all of a sudden suddenly move, and by going up I gave an opportunity for him to get up, so if people look up they're not looking at his backside.
Una vez a grabar como si como voy subiendo. Podría ser.
Ya la voy a dar.
If you look off to the distance there, you can hold on a second, Franco. If you look in the distance off to it, you'll see the Norfolk Nightingale, the air ambulance, coming in and landing on top of the hospital. So you get an extra bonus. You can see how medical emergencies come in, and they've been probably watching that all weekend. Franco, the Hilo, that's our air ambulance.
What?
Air ambulance.
Oh yeah. This is the hospital, yeah.
Yeah. That is Norfolk General. That is the trauma level 1 hospital here on the East Coast in Virginia. And you've just seen the air ambulance landing on its deck. May you never have to ride that, because it's a very expensive ride.
Yeah. I hope we'll never. This?
Now we're gonna go see the officer's wardroom area.
Yeah, this is where like the ship is divided like in 3 like main parts. The first one is like the officer, who's like the stern part.
Mm-hmm.
In the middle there are officers too, but the isn't the signs.
Mm-hmm.
And like the crew member, they are like in the both side of the ship. So they like the privates and the surgeon have their own camera, wardrooms. The officer and the midshipmen, like the essence, they have their own too. I'm going to save that here.
Yep.
And come back. Well, this is like
Hold on.
oh sorry.
Go one there. You can see the wonderful etching on their door of their ship's logo in that, so it comes out quite beautiful.
Yeah. Here is this is like the halls, the officers. Well, this is like the rifles, yes, for parades.
Mm-hmm.
This one's Tyrannado's very old. From the
Still
First
no
World War.
combat weapon. And then,
well, this is also the same Hail Mary. Here you're going to see like we have different shields and the stuff. This is from Spain when the ship threw up.
Mm-hmm.
And here we have like a 3 years memorial wall. Here's the name of the old officers who was in the ship, like when they are in the anniversary like number 30.
mm-hmm.
The 30 years, they put the the list with the whole officer. For example, now the last one is from 1995. From 1995. So now this year, the generation 1986 is going to have like their 30th anniversary, and they're going to put the list here. For example, in my case, my grandparent, my grandfather, was in the Navy. He was a Navy officer, he was a captain, and he did the second voyage, training voyage, like Essen is his name, Manriquez, from Manriquez Lagos. And he also did in the 10 years later, he did this was in 56. In the 66, he did like an officer, he's like in the second one, the same guy from Manriquez Lagos. So every officer who did the training voyage is here in this wall.
So where is 2000s? Year 2000.
Year 2000s. No, 2000 is going to be on 2030.
Okay.
So that year they are going to have their 30-year anniversary. So
that would be
we have the 1990.
Yeah, because in 2000 you were here for op sale 2000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. But for example, for the 2000 of the Navy of America. No, from 200 of America, who was in 1976, is this generation.
Yeah.
There are too many, so they used to.
Two of them.
Two of them. Yeah. They also went here and they will go to New York as well from 4th of July.
Fun fact on them, when they were here, the second night they were here, they were up by Waterside. They had a storm so bad that this vessel took the barge that it was tied to, broke the lines, and were out in the middle of the water, while all the cadets and everybody was at a party in MacArthur Mall.
Oh, I don't believe it. The Navy officers never partying.
Yeah. But I was actually at the party.
Yeah.
And trying to scramble to get all the ships back to, because it was a really bad storm, just came out of nowhere, trying to get all these cadets and everything back to their ships, and you guys were literally out in the middle of the harbor with, and you took the pier with it.
That's fun. Very nice history.
Pretty entertaining.
Nowadays, this day, I don't think that.
Oh, the day it happened, no, nobody was happy. But when you look back on it, it was kind of pretty funny.
Well, we have a lot of like shields that some navies give to us like from gift. So we keep it here.
And here's some more of those.
Here we have like also a wall, that is the wall of the captains. The whole captains, like from the first one to the last year.
Okay.
This is like the shield of our Naval Academy.
Okay, this here, yeah.
Here is like the anthem of the Naval Academy. To the wall. This is like the shield and the anthem of the Academy of Enlisted People.
Alright. As I try to get that photo and not fall down the ladderway behind us.
Yeah.
Now everybody, to give you just an idea, I'm almost next to the wall, the bulkhead, and that's how narrow things can get. So trying to take the photo, I was making sure I didn't accidentally fall down the ladder. Could be quite painful.
It's from the enlisted.
Yes.
Also here we have like our combat ship. Every ship of the Chilean Navy has a combat flag, who's made of silk, and it needs to be like a gift for someone important or any organization, important organization in Chile. And this is made of silk with gold strings. So every ship has its combat flag. This is ours, and this is like the one from Paris. These are like the medals that we receive like as a ship. So we keep it in our parade flag.
As everybody's probably noticing in the photo, the 360. No, those are not staircases to nowhere. Those are hatches on the above them, so that they can go out on deck from here.
Yes. I'm going to check
Mm-hmm.
if I can show you there.
Yeah.
You wait.
I'm just catching some more of these plaques. So here's all the different plaques again. Some more of them. The young man is checking to make sure it's safe to go into those wardrooms and everybody's properly dressed. So, do you like it so far?
Yes. Yes.
What have you found being here in Norfolk? What's the thing you like the best?
What?
Norfolk, where you are
Yeah.
now, and you've been out for a few days on our town. What have you found that you like the best?
Yes, and I wait in the New York.
Ah,
Yes.
so you didn't like anything local?
Yes.
All right, we'll pause a second just for saving.